founder of Wrasslinews, and today we're going to be watching WWE RAW from last night. That was October 23rd of 2023. We're going to watch the show, we're going to grade the show, and we're going to talk about the show. So you know what? Let's get right into the show. The WWE opener, it never gets old, right? Never gets old. It's perfect. I hope TKO does not change it later on. It might. Ooh.
We're focused on prepared. We're going to take care of Cody and Jay. Judgment Day wants to own Monday Night Raw.
Jey Uso is so over right now as a singles competitor. It's crazy now that he's running with the top dogs, the Cody Rhodes, the Judgment Day. Main event Jey is really indeed main eventing, and it makes me just so happy. I mean, just watching him from last week, the fans reacting to him, waving around with him, it was crazy. I mean, the rise of Jey Uso has been incredible.
Are indeed the utmost perfect challengers for tonight.
I mean, to be completely honest with you, it's cool to see Sami Zayn and Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes, playing tag and working together as friends, helping out each other. It's great. But to be honest with you, to me, that only feels like they just took three baby faces and put them together very randomly. So I'm not really feeling this whole faction. And as far as Sami Zayn is concerned, the guy's always been lost on the main roster. Anyways, let's see. But this is quite a long video package, I must be honest. Anytime a show begins with such a long video package, I've got my doubts about it already. I like how the cameraman just focused on the three gorgeous ladies in the ringside area. Nice. Cool. Who's gonna... Oh, of course. Of course, the Judgment Day is opening the show here. They're opening the show and they're closing the show as well. So this whole Monday Night Raw is going to be all about the Judgment Day, and that's a fact. Oh, interesting. Quite interesting. We're just starting off the show with Damian and Finn. There's no Rhea, Ripley, or Dominik over here. It's just Damian and Finn. Interesting.
All rise for the Judgment Day.
Finn Balor putting on a little Roman Reigns over there. I like that. I don't think it's going to lead to anything, but still, quite funny. To be honest with you, I was expecting this to be a presentation of the brand new tag team titles, but seems like that's still not the case. Seems like these two will still have to carry those two set of tag team championships, which makes no sense. Ever since these titles were unified, they have revamped and given a new look to a number of championships, except for some weird reason, the tag team championships. There is no reason for them to be carrying two sets. No reason at all. It's so weird. So weird. Oh, there he is. Cody Rhodes over here. At this point, the WoW in itself is so loud from the fans in attendance that Cody does not even need pyros. It's awesome. That guy is super over. Unlike his wife.
I do have some choice words for the leader of the Judgment Day out here.
Cody is playing Divide and Rule, the leader of the Judgment Day. Yeah.
I would say that Rhea is your mommy too.
I'm not sure why Finn and Damian are so mad at that. I am pretty sure there are a lot of fans out there that would love to have Rhea as their mommy. So what's Finn so mad at? Look at this guy.
It's Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest at Crown Jewel.
A Crown Jewel. This time, Crown Jewel, they don't have Brock Lesnar. The dirt sheets are saying the reason why they don't have Brock on the show is because they don't need him. Because they've already got the big stars, the Cody Rhodes, the John Cena's, the Damian Priest, and all these big stars that did not feel the need to have Lesnar over there. Also, Logan Paul's on the show. So, yeah, that's something. That's something. Uh-oh. Out comes Rhea and Dom, and there you go, Jey Uso. The former tag team champion. Rhodes going after Damian Priest over there. Jey Uso, I guess, going after Finn Balor now. Okay, Dominik is out. All right. some chaos in the ringside area. Now we got Cody smashing the head of Damian Priest into the commentator's table over and over again. There you are, clearing the table now. Somebody's iPhone's still on the table. It's better remove it. Okay. Oh. Be very honest with you, I'm not a very big fan of this JD McDonough guy. I'm not sure where the story is going right now with the Judgment Day and JD McDonough. Seems like sometimes they're on the same page, sometimes they're not. I feel like the Judgment Day is okay without JD McDonough. I'm not too sure about it right now. Might work out for the good, but so far, I'm just not a fan of JD McDonough trying to get into the Judgment Day. Just not. Let me know if you guys think differently, though. Wow. Seems like they have injured Cody. They're not gonna write Cody off TV, are they? That looks pretty ugly. What's happening here? Look, I used to hate the Alpha Academy. I used to find them absolutely hideous. Then Maxine Dupree became a part of it, and I started to like them. Now they've got Akira Tozawa on board, and I feel like it's the beginning of Titanic once again, where the ship is definitely gonna go down. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that Akira Tozawa is now hanging along with the Alpha Academy. I don't even understand why or how is Akira Tozawa still with the company. I mean, they got rid of all these people, Madcap Moss, Rick Boogs, all these guys, Dolph Ziggler, but Akira Tozawa somehow still has a job in the company. I don't understand. I don't get it. I mean, anybody, any jobber, or you want to call them talent enhancer, can do what Akira Tozawa does, right? But still, they have Akira Tozawa on board. I'm not sure why. Really. Blows my mind. Anyways, the match is underway. Gotta be honest, I like Kofi's ring gear here tonight. Pretty cool. Also love the fact, what he did down in Ghana. Giving back to the society, giving back to the people. It's great. Kofi's a great man in real, and I love him for that. I'm loving the colors that these guys are rocking tonight. Kofi and Xavier love the ring gear tonight, guys, for both of them. Very good. Gosh. My heart almost skipped a beat. I thought that Otis and Chad Gable were going to make out over there. That was something. All right. That was... my heart skipped a beat. Anyways. There we are with the beautiful Maxine Dupree standing ringside next to the ever-hideous Akira Tozawa. It's ridiculous how they even have him over there. Ridiculous. Anyways, here we are, Xavier tagged in, going after Chad Gable. Clothesline, kick. Nice. I mean, it was an okay opener match, nothing too crazy about it. So New Day defeated the Alpha Academy. To be honest with you, I don't understand what's the hierarchy in the tag teams. How do you become a #1 contender to the tag team championships these days? Because, the Judgment Day is definitely not going to defend their titles, let's say, against the New Day or the Alpha Academy. They're going to hold off those defenses. If they ever choose to defend, they'll defend it against the random babyface teams such as Cody and Jay. So, I'm not sure what the hierarchy is like in the tag team division these days. I'm not sure what they're competing for, because they're definitely not competing for the top rank in the tag teams. It just feels like the tag team championships are just not prestigious anymore. Just like the Intercontinental Championship was lost, the tag team championships are also lost. And it's gonna take somebody like Gunther, to revive the tag team championships too, because Gunther did a fantastic job reviving the IC title. We need a great team to be tag team champions so they can also revive those tag team championships. Definitely. All right.
Please welcome the NXT Women's Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
Jackie Raymond is so good though, right? She's new, but she's fantastic. I mean, really. Very cool seeing her over here. There was definitely an Easter egg right behind Becky Lynch. Jackie didn't see it. Becky did not see. Wait a second. What is this about? So Ivar's partner Eric was recently injured, right? And that was when the WWE started believing in the Viking Raiders. Now that Eric's out, it seems like they want to push Ivar as the thing, right? They want to push him as the spectacle. I'm not I mean, I'm intrigued. I'm curious to see how this goes. You know, I feel like we're living in a day and age right now where it's very hard to sell gimmicks, and that's why these days in pro wrestling, especially the WWE, a lot of times you see wrestlers. You see wrestlers like Seth Rollins. You're looking at Ricochet, Drew McIntyre, right, so on and so forth. It's hard to sell gimmicks. And The Fiend did it perfectly. The Fiend, Bray, did it perfectly with his genius, right? But Ivar and the Viking Raiders is such a medieval kind of a gimmick that it's going to be hard to sell. Of course, they're true believers in it. Of course, Ivar does a good job with the gimmick, but how well can he sell it? So well that that fans will believe in it and they'll get behind it. That's the task. That's the challenge. We'll see. I mean, I'm intrigued. I'm curious. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but I would like for it to work out. We shall see. And here we are with Seth Rollins, those flashy Versace glasses. That's my type. I like Versace's. So Rhea Ripley is incredible. It's hard to get into her mind, really understand, decipher what she's thinking. So one moment she's flirting with Drew McIntyre, the other moment she's out here with Seth Rollins telling him that he'll need the Judgment Day's help in his match against Drew. So what is this lady really thinking? It's hard to decipher. I'm not really sure. Does she want Seth to win? Does she want Drew to win? Does she want Damian to become world champion? Does she want Damian out of the group and she wants to get Drew McIntyre in the Judgment Day, which I think would be pretty cool? I don't know, but this is all very compelling. Very, very I'm excited about what's going to be happening with Rhea Ripley after this. Did I not tell you guys, anytime that Indy Artville's here, you know, there's going to be Candice as well. And there she is, Candice with Indy. Watch. I'm pretty sure Johnny Gargano is going to come out too. Not sure about Dexter, but Gargano, of course. These two are like Ed and Eddie. Always together. Always working all shows together. So Natalya is a babyface now, right? If you guys did not know, she's a babyface now. And there she is, Becky Lynch coming out. Lyra here ringside, who's going to be fighting in either Indy Hartwell or Becky Lynch tomorrow on NXT. I'll just say that was quite a quick match. I mean, just about 6 minutes long. That's about it. Just about 6 minutes. But still, of course, Becky is still your champion, still representing NXT, and is going to be taking on Lyra tomorrow night, so should be a good match tomorrow on NXT. So obviously, Adam Pearce, Monday Night Raw, not too safe. First, we saw Cody Rhodes getting attacked, and now... So, Adam Pearce not doing such a good job, is he? You know, Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce obviously have got some heat. And it's quite interesting because contrary to the dirt sheet reports, what we see on TV looks exactly the opposite. It seems like there's some brand rivalry going on now that these two are actually in charge of their respective brands. But the dirt sheets are saying that this year Survivor Series War Games match will not be Raw vs. SmackDown. So I'm not sure how it's going to work out because right now it does seem like Brand Wars is officially a thing yet again. Well, we'll find out. Tonight we're going to get a contract signing for the Women's World title. I like it, you know. The Fatal 5-Way Women's World Championship match. I like it a lot, except for Nia Jax. I like it a lot. But there's going to be a contract. I don't think that Nia Jax belongs there. I also don't think that... what's her name? What's her name again? Zoe Starks. I did not even remember her name, you see. I don't even think that Zoe Starks belongs there either, you know. So this contract signing... Anyways, let's see what the contract signing is going to be like. She's so repulsive. For some reason, it's so hard to like Nia Jax. You know what? It's not even like hate like you hate Dominik. We all hate Dominik, but it's not even that kind of a hate. It's not even the Logan Paul kind of a hate. When it comes to Nia Jax, it's like the fans despise her. Because she doesn't want to win them over either. It doesn't seem like she cares if you like her or not. And that just makes it even worse, I guess. So, but Nia Jax is so weird. So weird. It's hard to like her.
He's always on top.
She is always on the top, that's for sure. Nia Jax, though. Man, just listen to the boos. Why did Triple H bring her back? Why? I would actually take a match between Rhea and Zoe, even though I don't like Zoe. I don't think she deserves to be here right now. I would take that match over Rhea and Nia. It's like, why?
You're a smart cookie.
I'm just gonna skip this trash. I'm just gonna get out of here. Come on. I'm not gonna listen to Nia Jax. Yeah, better get Nia Jax away from all the opponents before she injures somebody. That's a good idea. Anyways. This should be good. You know, when I interviewed Ludwig Kaiser when they came down to India, Ludwig Kaiser very clearly, mentioned that right now his focus is solo competition. I asked them if they'd like to chase the tag team titles. He said, right now we're trying solo competition, but we'll follow the ring general and his orders every time. So we'll see, but I feel like this guy, Ludwig, definitely wants to go solo. Let's see where Vinci's got to be at. I hope Vinci doesn't get lost. Because obviously Gunther and Ludwig are going to be solo. They are going to be successful, but Vinci really needs to find himself. Right now it feels like he's a little bit lost, a little bit overshadowed by the magnificence of his teammates. So we'll see where he lands up. Oh!
I said, I want to match it tonight. We want a match.
And there you go, guys. I told you, every time you see Indy, Candice on TV, Gargano's got to be there. Every time you see Gargano, Indy, Candice got to be there. Or even Dexter. I mean, Dexter's a little bit weird, so you don't know about that. But anyways, let's see what this match is going to be like. I forgot Ciampa is also part of the Cartoon Club now. I forgot about that. Yeah. There you are. It gives me a headache. Johnny Gargano just won the match, but the question is, where is this victory going to take him? Is he going to be the U.S. champion? I don't think so. Is he going to be the Intercontinental champion? I don't think so. Is he going to be tag team champions with Ciampa? I don't think so. So where does this random victory take Gargano? Nowhere. This guy just gives me a headache. Anyways, let's go on to what's next. Thank you for the subtitles. I've been saying it for so long that they need to have subtitles for the foreign languages. And I'm so glad that subtitles are here. Perfect. This is exactly how I said for so long that Shinsuke should be booked. He's a Japanese legend, right? He's most comfortable in Japanese, and when he speaks Japanese, it sounds scary, it sounds ruthless. And it's perfect that they're allowing him to speak Japanese and putting English subtitles for us. It's perfect. Shinsuke Nakamura finally being booked and used as he should have been a long time back. Don't make him speak English. Let him go off in Japanese because he's so good when he's speaking the language that he knows the best. It's perfect. Of course, Logan Paul comes down and we go to a commercial break. Ridiculous. Yeah, seeing this right now, let me know what you guys think about the show as well so far in the comments. So I understand what they're trying to do right now with Dominik and Logan, the two guys who draw the most boos from the fans. But the thing is, there's a difference. Fans don't like Dominik, as kayfabe, as a wrestler. But they don't like Logan Paul in real because of who he is and the person that Logan Paul is. Big difference, WWE. Good thing at least Samantha is charming, otherwise this would have been a very, very boring segment. Oh my gosh, there he is. Alright, Ricochet finally saving us from the awful segment that this has been. Thanks, Ricochet. Sweet, sweet. Alright, so let's see what's up next. Now, Natalya coming on, along with Chelsea Green. Natalya looking good. Alright, this should be a sweet match, I guess. It's so weird. What even is Nikki Cross right now? I mean, she was Nikki ASS, then she became Nikki Cross, and now she's Frankenstein Nikki Cross. I don't know. Wait a second. She's just walking out of here now. Nikki is so weird. So weird. And it would be okay, right, if she would be featured on TV every week and we'd get development in this character. But the thing is that she appears once in a blue moon and then we forget about her. Then she shows up, trying to pretend like we have known her for so long and we know exactly what she's going through. We don't. We haven't seen her in a long while. We're seeing her after so while. She's acting like Frankenstein. I don't know what's wrong with this lady. This is such a weird booking. If it's persistent, if she does this every week, it makes sense. Shows up once in a blue moon does not make a lot of sense. Anyways, so Chelsea and Doudrop Or sorry, Piper Niven get the victory. It's good. I'll be honest with you, it's been about 2 hours and 20 minutes, and so far the show's been okay. Nothing crazy, to be honest with you. And up next is Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. I'm not a big Sami fan, so I'm not particularly excited about that either. But let's see. The last thing that I remember The Miz actually doing, that's in ring, I think I remember him and Tommaso Ciampa going at it in those very green neon pants, right? That's it. That's all I remember him doing. Ever since then, I think I've only seen him hosting Miz TV, and that's about it. So, I'm not sure what he's asking here for. So there's no way that Drew McIntyre is going to lose this match, right? I mean, he's got to go to Crown Jewel to fight the world champion. He cannot look weak tonight. He's got to win. He has to win this match, and that's for certain, right? Pretty long match, I've got to say. Very long. Yeah. Is that Damian Priest? Rhea Ripley coming out now. I guess now we're going to find out what this was all about between Rhea and Drew. Rhea Ripley is like all over the place, right? She's involved with everybody. She's got the Judgment Day boys to worry about. She's got Dominik to babysit. She's got her own world championship. Then she's got Seth Rollins, who she's with, who she met with earlier tonight. And now she's got Drew McIntyre as well to take care of. Rhea Ripley is running Monday Night Raw more than Adam Pearce, to be honest. It really is. That's very cool. And here we are now. Rhea Ripley, I guess, is going to assist Drew McIntyre to pick up the victory. It seems like it. There you go, providing a distraction. McIntyre takes out Sami Zayn thanks to the distraction provided by Ripley. Ripley here with a big-ass smile, and McIntyre wins the match. What is cooking between Rhea and McIntyre? Guys, let me know in the comments if you have any idea, because right now I'm kind of lost. Really, a little bit lost here. McIntyre just walking past by, and Rhea Ripley is blushing. Almost blushing, right? That's a Judgment Day blush, is it not? Interesting. I've got it. Gosh, and just when I thought it could not get any worse, we have to sit through an Akira Tozawa match. I'll tell you, for the third hour of the show, this should never be acceptable. An Akira Tozawa match in the third hour of Monday Night Raw should never be acceptable, guys. Not in 2023. Never. I'll just skip through it. Is there anybody here except for Maxine Dupree who did not see this coming? Okay. The good thing is we're done with this match, right? That's a good thing. Cool. Let's move on now. What is this, a WWEshop.com commercial segment? Alright, now we're going to go to the final match of the night, that is Jay versus Damian. This better be worth it. I mean, we've waited the entire week for this match, and we've waited all night for this match for main event Jay. So this match better be worth it. Based on the fact that we're going to get Damian versus Cody at Crown Jewel, Priest also cannot afford to make himself look weak tonight. So he's got to win, right? Let's see. And there we go, no surprise there, I told you guys so. Okay, even though it was not a clean victory, he had to win. After all, he's going to Crown Jewel, so he needs that momentum. So he won the match, and now we got Finn Balor going after Jey Uso after the match. Pretty sure it's going to once again lead to some save. But wait a second, Cody's not here to save Jey Uso. But wait a second, Cody's not here to save Jey Uso, so... And I don't think Sami Zayn is either. So is there going to be no saving here tonight? There you go. Finn Balor also adding some insult to injury here. Jey Uso has been taken out. Nobody here to make the save, I guess. I guess we're actually ending the show on an anticlimactic note. We got steel chairs too. I guess they're going to take out Jey. Just wait a second. I thought Cody was out. Maybe not. Cody Rhodes is limping, but he's coming out to the ring right now. Alright, so this tells us that Cody Rhodes might be injured, but he's not out of the match. Crown Jewel, Cody versus Damian Priest is going to take place. I think it should be a good match. 1 week from Saturday, 10 days from now. Crown Jewel. And we're not really ending the show on an anticlimactic note, because there we are, Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes with their arms raised in dominance. That's right. So, almost an anticlimactic end, but not on Cody's watch. Not on Cody's watch at all. Overall, I would say this was an okay show, right? Nothing too crazy. Talking about the build-up to Crown Jewel, we now know that Damian versus Cody is going to wrestle, so that's that. Overall, a sweet show. Out of 10, I would probably give it a 5 out of 10. It was an average show. Nothing too crazy, but still not a bad show either. I would say that third hour got a little bit boring, and Akira Tozawa being there in the third hour, I believe is unacceptable. Second hour is the spot for guys like Tozawa. No offense, but not the third hour. Not the main event hour, you know. So thank you once again for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, the like button, the share button, and comment below as well. Show your support, show your love, because if you guys like this video, I'll be doing more such reviews for you guys right here on this channel. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.